Tonight, U.S. officials confirmed to NBC News that North Korea is still improving its ballistic missiles at as many as 20 hidden bases like this one, and this base for missiles that could possibly reach the U.S., despite President Trump's boasts.
The missiles have stopped. The rockets have stopped.
Test flights have stopped for now, but tonight's report reveals 7 underground tunnels hiding mobile missiles that could be launched in less than an hour. One base just 50 miles from thousands of U.S. troops at the DMZ, only 80 miles from Seoul.
What the North Koreans have been trying all along to do is to not give up their nuclear weapons program and maybe just dismantle parts of the program.
U.S. officials tell NBC News the CIA has long been aware of North Korea's deception. So why did the president say this about Kim Jong-un during the midterms?
We fell in love.
It's a nutty statement. We got to focus on reality, have rational policy alternatives. This is a nuclear threat to the United States and our key allies.
Last week, North Korea canceled a meeting in New York with Mike Pompeo, a hint this may be one love affair gone bad. Andrea Mitchell, NBC News, Washington.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.